Good day, everyone. I'm here standing before you, talking about a topic, the power of effective communication. Introduction. Solving the communication puzzle. Communication is like a puzzle. Without clear pieces, it's hard to see the bigger picture. Have you ever tried to play a game of charades where no one could guess what you were doing? For those who don't know, charade game is where you have to act out of a word without saying anything, hoping that other can guess what it is. It can be really frustrating when no one understands what you are trying to show. That's exactly how life will feel without effective communication, confusing and full of misunderstanding. Today, I want to share why communication is more powerful than we think, the common barriers that trip us up, and most importantly, how we can improve and make our lives smoother. Why communication is important? Communication helps build strong relationships. Communication expresses idea and emotions. Communication solves conflict and misunderstanding. Think of a communication as the glue that holds everything together, whether it's a relationship, teamwork, or learning new things. Without it, misunderstanding, conflict, and frustration quickly take over. Have you ever tried to tell a friend something important but they completely misunderstood you? Or maybe you have a group project where no one communicate properly and everything fell apart. It happened to all of us. Effective communication allow us to express our thoughts, share ideas, and connect with others on a deeper level. It's not just about talking, it's about being understood. The barrier to effective communication is misunderstanding, language difference, and distractions. But here's the tricky part. Even though we communicate every day, we often face barriers that make it harder than it needs to be. First, there are misunderstandings. For example, when we text someone, they might read it in the wrong tone, causing confusion. Then, there are language difference. Sometimes even speaking the same language can feel like we are worlds apart. Finally, distraction like constantly checking our phone during a conversation prevent us from really listening. How to improve communication skills. Number 1, practice active listening. Number 2, be clear and concise. Number 3, pay attention to nonverbal cues. So how can we improve? First, practice active listening. This means actually focusing on what the other person's saying instead of just waiting for your turn to talk. It's a game changer in our relationships and helps avoid unnecessary arguments. Second, be clear and concise. Rambling or using too many complicated words can confuse your audience. Sometimes, less is more. And third, don't forget about the nonverbal communication. The way you stand, your facial expression, even your hand movement, all of that send message too. Make sure your body language matches what you are saying. Conclusion. Communication connect people ideas and solutions. Understand barriers and practice good habits to communicate effectively. Better communication can lead to smoother, more connected interaction. In the end, communication is more than just a words. It's the bridge that connect people, ideas, and solutions. When we understand how to overcome the barriers and work on improving our communication skills, we can transform misunderstanding into meaningful conversation. So, whether you are chatting with friends, asking a teacher for help, or presenting in front of a crowd, remember, great communication is the key to making life a lot less awkward and a lot more connected. Let's all aim to be better communication and see how much smoother life can be. And that's all for today. And thank you for listening and God bless us all.